日本時間3月24日、米国時間23日、ロサンゼルス、ドジャースの主砲ムーキー、ベッツが深刻な体調不良を告白した情報提供、スポーツネット LA、MLB2025 年シーズン開幕直前、ベッツは東京遠征前後から激しい嘔吐症状に苦しみ、体重が約11キロも減少、原因不明のまま現在も固形物が摂取できない状態で、チームを離脱していたことが明らかになった。ベッツはインタビューの中で、体調不良が続き、本当に辛い日々だった、と吐露。一方で、遠征中にチームメイトの大谷翔平が何度も気遣い、声をかけてくれたことを明かし、翔平が、大丈夫か、と声をかけてくれた。その優しさが何より嬉しく、本当に勇気づけられた、と感謝を示した。日本開幕シリーズの主役となった大谷だが、試合以外でもその謙虚さとチームメイトへの配慮が称賛されている。ベッツは、おかげで徐々に回復し、翔平に恩返しするためにも早くグラウンドに戻りたい、と語った。詳しいインタビュー映像を日本語字幕付きで引き続きお楽しみください。
Welcome to Access Sportsnet Dodgers. John Hartung here alongside Jerry Hairston Jr., Nomar Garcia-Parr. The Dodgers back home from Japan. They shake off some of that jet lag they were dealing with. They open up the Freeway Series, Jerry, with a win over the Angels. More importantly, though, we inch closer to the opener on Thursday.
Yeah, a little bit of a dress rehearsal at home. Really good to see the guys, especially swing the bats late in this ballgame. The young guys really came through. But getting your feet acclimated back in the United States, well done tonight.
Yeah, there's that, and obviously also playing at Dodger Stadium in front of your fans. You know, it's been since the World Series, since the last time they saw their Dodgers, so that's always a nice thing to do. So get your feet wet, kind of get some of the, you know, kind of the cobwebs out of it a little bit after that long trip. So I think they're ready for the season.
All right, well, we thought Mookie Betts was going to be playing in this game tonight. He was originally in the lineup, then scratched a little over an hour before first pitch. Of course, he flew home early from Tokyo due to illness. Did not play tonight. Before he left the stadium, he talked about his condition with the media.
Well, obviously, we know that you were supposed to be in the lineup today, just to be late scratched. First, just how are you feeling? I know the last, few weeks have been a bit of a grind just physically for you.
I'm feeling all right now. You know, I guess I was fine this morning. Got to the park, went about the day, and then I just had to go throw up again. I mean, I'm not exactly sure, you know, what it is.
With talking to the doctors, I mean, is it something that it seems like, you know, it just might take a little bit more time? Like today was kind of just a good example for you of being able to try to get through the work, things like that? Or what are you, I guess, hearing?
I don't think anybody really knows. I mean, it's just, you know, you go and you weigh yourself and you weigh 150 pounds. I mean, and before I left spring, I was 175. And so, you know, it's a balance because I guess my stomach is really aggravated, and so it's hard to just not eat, you know, especially you can't come to work and just not eat. And you know how I am. I'm practicing all day, and my body's just kind of eating itself, and so it's hard to not fuel it. And so literally every time I fuel my body, I throw it up, and I don't know, and I don't know what to do about it.
When was the last time you were able to have a meal and keep it down, and are you taking IVs to kind of supplement that?
I've only got an IV in Tokyo. I got 2 liters of IV in Tokyo. But to answer your question, I don't know. Every time I've eaten, I've thrown up. So it's hopefully I can hold something down. You know, tonight, tomorrow. I don't know. I'm scared to eat, so I don't really know what to do.
Have the doctors diagnosed it?
No, I mean, there's my vitals, everything has come back clean. Took, you know, blood tests, everything has come back really, really clean, healthy. So I guess it's just something with my stomach being really aggravated. So I've just started in some new medicine now to try and calm my stomach down.
Mookie, if you did not vomit today, would you have felt strong enough to play? How strong do you feel to even try to play a major league game?
Oh, I mean, yeah, you know, even though I'm light, I mean, I would still play, you know. If I didn't throw up today, yeah, absolutely, I was in there. I mean, I had a great day yesterday, but I didn't eat literally all day yesterday. And so I figured, you know, give myself a day of not eating, and then to come in and play a major league game and not eat, it's kind of hard to fathom. And so I ate breakfast this morning and threw it up. So kind of is what it is.
Is this something I guess you're maybe learning you just kind of have to be a little bit more patient with? I mean, obviously the regular season's around the corner, but your health is the most important thing. Have you kind of had to learn just hopefully this next medication will work, but it just might take a little bit more time for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the case for sure. It's just hard to fathom not eating, not eating and going to play a game. So it looks like I'm just going to be light for a little bit. Maybe I have to play uphill a little bit, for the beginning of the season. But, I just want to play, man. I'm tired of sitting, tired of just throwing up, tired of doing all this. I really just want to play.
Have the symptoms gotten any better? I know you've been throwing up and not being able to keep food down, but have the symptoms improved?
Yeah, I mean, I feel great. Like, my body feels great. I've been able to work out. I've been able to do pretty much everything but eat, which is strange. So, the symptoms have kind of gone away. I just have to figure out how to get my stomach to kind of calm down.
Is this more frustrating than having a sprained ankle or what you went through last year with the broken hand?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty straightforward. You just kind of rest and let it do its thing. But this is so touchy, man. You think you feel good, and then you don't really know. I don't know what's going on in my stomach. You can't see. I feel good. But every time I eat something, it just comes right out. And so I have to just figure out a way to, just drink some smoothies or something and just go play at 150 pounds.
So are liquids less of an issue than solid foods?
Yeah, I can drink some smoothies and whatnot, but anytime I eat something, it just comes right out.
Any history of this at all before?
No, this has never happened. This has never happened, and all the other people, it's usually like a day or so, and then it kind of goes away. And everybody's body is different. But I have no real explanation.
Do you recall exactly when that moment was when you started feeling this way?
2 days before Tokyo. Didn't get to play the last game, so got on the plane. I thought I would at least give myself a couple days to kind of heal, and then the plane ride was brutal. That was one of the worst plane rides I've ever had. Got there and got one workout in, and that was a really bad trip in Tokyo. So I came back and another bad plane ride. I mean, it hasn't been anything, very encouraging, but it is what it is.
Carl's junior moment of the game. It's not Nomar Garcia-Park calling his shot, but it is the guy that he called, Max Muncy. Nomar going deep.
Big swing by Max Muncy. This is something we are hoping to see many times happen over the course of this season, and I think we will if he stays healthy and out there. Great swing by Max Muncy. He's ready for the season.
Dodgers get the win over the Angels 7-1. Right now, let's head back to the Ravine because Dave Roberts is talking about this one with the media.
Dave, Mookie, what are your concerns about where you stand right now?
I don't think long-term, not too concerned. But, with the short term, tomorrow, he's not going to play tomorrow night. He's going to try to get through a full day of working out. He'll be here at the stadium, and then we'll see how Monday goes. But it's certainly not ideal, as we look at the home opener. So we'll just kind of take it day by day.
Rookie Thomas seems like literally throwing up after every meal. Have you ever heard or seen those kind of illness with other players?
I haven't seen it with the players, with the symptoms that he's had for as long as he's been dealing with this. So hopefully, we talked about he's lost weight, having trouble holding food down. The recovery hasn't been great. And so, like I said, I don't think it's going to be long term, but we've done a lot of blood work and seeing doctors and things like that, trying to figure out, the root of this.
Freddie seemed to get through okay?
He did. It was kind of planned for him to just take 2 at-bats today, play 4 or 5 innings of defense, which we accomplished, and then tomorrow he'll take 3 at-bats and play another, 5-6 innings and see where we go. But as far as coming out of tonight, he feels good.
What did you think of Jackson Barrett's ability to handle major leaguers?
Really good. I thought Jackson Really carries himself as a seasoned veteran. Just kind of his mound presence, and the fastball was really good tonight. I thought the curveball, he used it really well. I thought Will did a really good job with him, and seeing a very formidable lineup, he didn't run from it, so that was good for me to see in a young player.
Is it good to see Kenley, and how strange is that red look?
It still looks weird seeing him in another uniform outside of the Dodge uniform. So, we got a taste of it in a Red Sox uniform, and obviously him coming back here, there's some emotions, I'm sure. Always good to see him.
ついに帰ってきた大谷翔平がメジャーの聖地ドジャースタジアムに凱旋し、新たな伝説の幕が上がろうとしている日本での東京シリーズを終えたロサンゼルスドジャースは本拠地に戻り、エンゼルスとのフリーウェイシリーズで勝利を飾った。そしてその中心にいたのは言うまでもなく日本が誇る二刀流の英雄大谷翔平である。球団の公式ショップでは大谷翔平の名を冠したユニフォームやグッズが飛ぶように売れ、ファンの歓声と興奮が空間を揺るがした。これはただの試合ではない、歴史の目撃だと語るファンも少なくなかった。まさに大谷がいるだけで空気が変わる、会場が震える、ファンの心が躍る。これこそが生ける伝説の持つ力なのである。一方、同じチームのスター選手ムーキーベッツが体調不良により試合直前に欠場を余儀なくされ、その衝撃がチーム内外に波紋を広げた。彼は体重を急激に落とし、食事をとるたびに嘔吐するという深刻な症状に悩まされている。すべての検査結果は正常であるにもかかわらず、原因は未解明。誰もが心配する中、彼自身はただ試合に出たいと涙ながらに訴えた。まさにプロとしての誇りと情熱がにじみ出るコメントであった。だが、こうしたチームの不安要素をものともせず、光を放つのが大谷翔平である。彼の存在はチームの重心であり、支柱であり、すべての希望を背負って立つ男だ。圧倒的な存在感、誰よりも努力し、誰よりも勝利を渇望する姿勢、そして何よりも見る者すべてを魅了する圧倒的な才能。投げては強し速球で打者をねじ伏せ、打っては場外へと消える弾丸ライナーを放つ。そんなプレーの一つ一つがもはや芸術の域に達している。ドジャースがアメリカに戻り、再び始動する中で、ファンが最も期待しているのは大谷翔平の爆発的な活躍である。彼のバットがうなるたび、球場全体が息を飲む。彼の登場は単なる打席ではない。それは一つのイベント、一つの奇跡、一つの神話の続編である。ムーキー・ベッツという大黒柱が一時離脱するという逆境の中、チームは再び結束を強めようとしている。そしてその先頭に立つのが大谷翔平だ。彼はただの選手ではない。チームの希望そのものであり、すべてのファンの夢を背負う存在だ。ベッツが不在でも、大谷がいれば勝てる。そう信じさせるだけの説得力が、彼の一挙手一投足には宿っている。今季のドジャースは、まさに、全員野球の精神で戦い抜く覚悟を見せている。そこに大谷が加わることで、チーム全体の士気が爆発的に高まっている。新たな仲間である山本由伸との共演も待ち望まれており、日本野球の魂がアメリカで新たな花を咲かせようとしているのだ。野球とはただのスポーツではない。魂を燃やす戦いであり、人生そのものである。そして今、その中心には大谷翔平がいる。彼の存在は、どんな困難も乗り越える力をチームにもたらし、ファンに希望と感動を与え続けている。これから始まるレギュラーシーズン、ドジャースが再び頂点を目指す戦いが幕を開ける。ムーキー・ベッツの復帰が待たれる中、大谷翔平がその空白を埋める活躍を見せることは間違いない。いや、それ以上のものを我々に見せてくれるだろう。なぜなら彼は大谷翔平だからだ。ファンの皆さん、今こそ目を見開け、今こそ心を震わせろ。新たなる伝説の一方、大谷翔平と共に歩もう。次なる試合も絶対に見逃すな。野球の神が再び歴史を動かす瞬間がそこにあるのだ。